Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Trisis Max with Two Lives Gaming. Thank you so much for joining us again. We're busy playing Airport Simulator First Class, and today we are going to be talking about your airlines relationships. So yeah, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about. So if it's your first time visiting us, please hit that subscribe button, like the video if you find it helpful in any ways. And as I said, we are going to be talking about the relationships with your airlines. Now, in this Airlines Unlock tab, you can see that my relationships are pretty well with the airlines themselves. The reason we want this is obviously, we just go back here on the left top there, you can see 5,572 relationship. So that's the relationship to the airlines that I've got in total. But the higher that is, the higher my score is, the better my airport is. Alright, so why do we want that? Other than the score, we want airline passes. If I click up here, airline passes, they're going to unlock certain items, money, and certain coins at certain times as the relationship progresses. If we go back to that, let's open up worldwide here. And if we've got a general view of the airline itself, right here we can see the planes that are being used, and the only plane that we are using for worldwide right now is the A320neo, and we can see the contract types that it gives, and obviously the preferred time slots, airport services, and aircraft models. Now, something that we want to keep in mind is that airport services is one of the places where we are going to score when it gets to increasing our relationship with worldwide. So you want to keep your eye on your airport services. Make sure that you get A's and B's at least on your airport services to increase that relationship that you've got. Something that is important also, and it is unsaid, is that we have to use this I button over here. By opening it up, we can see that there's a certain haul type, there's income from the aircraft, the number of seats that we've got, current PAX charges, and here's the important part. Required fuel, 843. Now, when we start up, I think our tankers can only give about 300 liters. So you're gonna have to upgrade your required fuel for each one of those refueling trucks. You want to make sure that they are upgraded. Required meals, 376, which means our trucks have to be able to deliver 376 required meals every time. And then required data for our inspection vehicles, we need them to research up to about 1800 or 1800 required data with every flight. Now remember that all these things count towards a score that you are going to get in the end. There's your aircraft services, your required fuel, required meals, and required data up to scratch. If it is, then you'll see the rewards of it. If it isn't, then you're going to miss out on it. Here's another important thing. If we go over to our PAX tab here, we can see that there's expectations. They've got halfway through food and drink, and the same for shopping. Entertainment, just a little bit more needed, and then they've got a small need for fashion as well. So if we are unable to help the packs with, let's say, entertainment, because we don't have entertainment from the start, you are going to lose out, and you are not going to be able to increase your relationship with the airlines. Looking down, we can see there is quality required. Now this is all the terminal signage. Every 5 minutes in game, the pack should be able to see a sign that's going to give it an indication of where it is and where it needs to go. Processing time, 48 minutes. That's probably going to be all the time that it needs to get through all of your past checkpoints. That's from checking in to security to boarding. So if you can do it within 48 minutes, then it should be good for your relationship. Clicking on the tab of relationship itself, here we get an idea of the objectives that we need to reach. We need to reach about a B with all of the stuff that's been mentioned before, whether it be a service or whether it be your packs. We need to reach at least a B on all of our flights that we get. Maximum aircraft delay. If we do not have a lack of flight schedule, your flights are going to get delayed. 6 minute max. That's not a lot of time. So I usually put 10 minutes in between mine, and that makes sure that I don't have flights coming in at the same time. Comfort. Obviously your airport condition is that smiley face that you've got. It says that it needs about 92% airport condition. Fuel, we need about 92 minimum percent completion. The same for catering, same for objectives, and for inspection. And on our right hand side, we can see there's a graph of the relationship, the two hands showing our relationship. And from the start, I went up and I had a problem. And the first problem that I had was that my inspection vehicle needed to be improved. If I go up to the next bubble, we can see that after I did that, the relationship just started climbing up. Alright, and then lastly, we've got revenues. This has got nothing to do with relationship, but it's got an idea of the max revenue that you're able to generate from a flight from each one of these airlines. So, alright, I hope that this did help you a little bit. You need to go through these tabs, go and check what do you need to have ready. If you're not ready with that on a flight, you're going to struggle by getting terminations, cancellations, and packs that are unhappy with your results. And if that happens, your relationship will go down. But if you are well prepared, then your relationship should flourish like it does over here. Alright everybody, I hope that this helped answering a question. We're going to see you on the next flight. Goodbye.